Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Simoti Agri Rice. So we are going to show you the process of silage making. Also, what you can see over here is a piece of land from where we are going to cut silage. So the Napier grass story, that is Pakchong super Napier. And the age of Napier grass at this point in time is exactly 22 days and 2 months. 2 months, 22 days. Part of the silage you've already cut are those you can see over there. Over there also is a heap of soil from where we dug a hole to put our additional pit latrine. That is some amount of chopped or cut Pakchong super Napier. And here we were air drying. It's normally recommended that you air dry before using it to make silage for at least 3 days. So what you can see over there is our uncut Pakchong. Over there so you can see some sukuma wiki in our kitchen garden, and that garden we have already moved it elsewhere. So we are going to clear this sukuma wiki you can see, and then this area should be fully under Pakchong in a few. As you can see, we have already planted some Napier grass cuttings therein. So here air dried Pakchong we actually cut and then left it on the shamba. That is so that they can try before we can chop. Alright, so as you can see, here they are. This you can see here is a sugar cane. What you saw there was sugar cane. We were using it to poison the rats. Actually, we applied some poison on it, placed it on the inside the mole hole, and then it decided to germinate. That heap of soil over there you've seen, we are going to move it elsewhere. Use it to landscape our compound. What you can see at the far end is a weeding which already occurred in an area we cut Pakchong from. So after the cutting, we decided to weed. Thereafter we are going to apply manure. That is a sheep manure and a chicken manure, and then CAN as well. CAN actually because they are available, but it is not necessary. So we have taken an excess amount earlier, and that is why we are still using it for any job that arises where it is needed. Yes, you can see they are sprouting there. And those are sugarcane. Yes, just there you can see they are sprouting very well. And this is actually day 2 from the time we cut. So the growth rate for Pakchong is very high. And another advantage is that it has a very high protein content in addition to the vitamin. So you don't have to do much supplementation. So it is raining actually, so we are sorry about the background noise if you can hear. This is the weeding which already occurred here. We believe to complete it within 2 days. Yes. So what you can see over there, air dried Pakchong. Here is a push of sugarcane. So using sugarcane actually, that is we plant it at the edge, in addition to providing us with some sugarcane to chew. it also serves to guard our compound. You can see here our kienyeji chicken. So they are fully under free range. So we normally give them some feed in the morning, and then we release them to free range. And at this age, they're exactly 58 days. So they are really doing great. And soon we will be your supplier of meat and even eggs. So we'll welcome you to be part of our family. Yes, you can see. Yes, the chicken are very happy. That is free ranging. Over there you can see some sugar again, some bananas, and then some sukuma wiki. So they were actually alerted that there is a nearby prey, probably an eagle, a crow. That's why you can see them running around. We're having some bit of noises from the chicken outside. Kindly bear with us. This one here is House of Agado, courtesy of Airbnb Brighton Yangon, and it's as well growing very well. So here we already transported the air-tied Pakchong ready for cutting. Actually, I've already cut some amount, as you can see from here. We are ready to silage. What you can see, there is a jerry can of molasses. What the molasses you have already mixed in the bucket, and then from there you can also see the pakchong that we've already cut. They're actually very ready for Tuesday. They are ready for silaging. The chickens are also enjoying them. The chicken actually enjoy eating this already cut pakchong. Very rich in protein. So this is the machine we're using to do the cutting. That is the chaff cutter. There our sheep. That is the Hampshire and the Merino sheep. And we actually beginning to like the Hampshire because the rate of growth is very high compared to the Merino sheep. That is from our data, which we normally do it at least twice a month. And we are really encouraged by the rate at which our Hampshire sheep is gaining weight. So these are molasses. Actually, I've already mixed with water, and then I'll be spraying them on the pakchong. That is as we silage, and that serves to add the aroma and also aids in the anaerobic respiration, a process which will occur once we enclose the bag to ensure that it's anaerobic. Here is a silage bag we'll be using. Yes, we are back again to our chaff cutter area. You can see our kienyeji chicken are really enjoying this pakchong, and so far so good. We are making progress, and we are really enjoying it. These are cut napier. Over there is a pottle. We used it to have some petrol. That is for the silage, for the chaff cutter. What you can see there, it has just passed, but it is some amount of maize meal. So we'll be using maize meal in addition to molasses, and this maize meal serves to add energy that is in place of the maize. So this is purely Pakchong. We are not using any maize stalks, fresh maize stalks. That is why you can see in place of that we have the maize meal and then the molasses. So it will be able to supplement what we would have gotten from the maize stalks, fresh maize stalks. A jerrycan of molasses. In our place it goes for 350 shillings. You can confirm in your area. That is a packet we'll be using to spray the molasses. And that is on the Pakchong in the silage bag. By far we stamp evenly to expel the excess air. And now that the reaction will be anaerobic without oxygen. So you can see from there I will be applying the molasses. So you just sprinkle some little amount and then you compact using your feet. Silage bag over there, kienyeji chicken over there, back in our silage cutting area, our chaff cutter already cut, Pakchong, our kienyeji chicken, so actually cleared the whole farm. We have a small piece around 1 point, and we did the cutting at once so that it can allow the sprouting of the new plants. As we utilize the amount of already silage, what you have seen there, that is the Pakchong in the silage bag, molasses, and we have actually sprinkled some maize jam on it, awaiting the stamping to expel the air. Me over there on the shadow bringing you the information. Over there is our beans across the fence. Here having some beans coming up, 21 days old at the moment, I believe. Maize jam over there in a green carrier bag, and then the molasses. So this is an aggressive silage bag. It has really served us well for around 5 months now. We have been doing some silaging. So we are back here. Some kienyeji chicken over there, chicks actually. They are 50 days old, approaching a month. What you have seen there is our kitten. Kitten really enjoying the feeding, enjoying the food. Chopped napier over there, and this is the end. We thank you.